I was ripping through the chaos minigun, breathing fire when a tank on wheels turned me into road wire. Acid lab, briquette heavy, bold and loud. Thought he had the win, but I don't wear a shroud. Revenge is a dish best served cold. And brother, I keep the freezer full. Respawn cold, no panic in my core, call the sparrow.
Hey you guys, this is Xenoyer the Destroyer over here, and we're getting ready to have some fun and play a lot of protest music too. I'm all pissed off right now, you know. Anyway, you go on ahead.
Remember, revenge is a dish best served cold.
Okay, sure, how's you ready?
If you do that, you can be AFK for as long as you want.
Now the skies ain't blue. You can roll in a fortress, act bold and proud, but I'm the ghost in the system and I bury the loud. Served it ice cold, let the whole map know. Mess with
I'm gonna play, and we'll go to a public server later. Wrong button. Gotta get warmed up here, I suppose. He's been AFK all night long. Ooh. I got a new song coming up pretty soon. I'll turn it up whenever we hit it. We got new songs going, man. Protest songs, bruh.
He left the session, rage quit, no doubt. Hard win, clean win, that's what I'm about. Xenoyer logged off, system shut with a grin. In this lawless world, I still fight.
Well, let's see, can I do anything more to this vehicle? I don't think I can do anything else to this vehicle. That's what it's got. Oh, that don't look too shabby. I think I'll change it to that. Alright, here we go. I bet you the nightclub storage is all filled up. Hey, why you do that? Oh no.
I've got an investor on hold. He's ready to make the show. On my way to this rock.
All right. Deflection and denial.
Deflection and denial. Deflection and denial. I see it every Sunday down the church aisle. Preaching love and peace, but their hearts so vile. Hypocrites smiling while they plot and beguile. Got a cross in one hand, pitchfork in the other. Calling for the sword while they smite their brother. They talking about grace, but they lust for control. Turning holy scriptures into chains for the soul. Cherry-picking verses to justify their hate. But when you call them out, man, they hyperventilate. Saying do unto others, but they break that fast. Talking about forgiveness with a stone in their grasp. Wanna rule with an iron fist. Terrorize the rest.
So we're freeing up some warehouse space. This buyer wants to drop off split up. Get the goods out to those points in any order and make the sale.
In any order, A. Alright, we will go right here first. asshole. See that guy? He's doing it on purpose. Check this out. Here comes the bad guy. They're laying landmines behind me. Look at that fool. They're trying to get in front of me and mess me up. Alright, well, how do I get to the next one? Let's see, the next one right here.
Deflection and denial.
This might be the new song coming up. Nope. In a minute. When it turns on, I'm gonna turn it up. It's a love-hate song. Look at these assholes. They try making a roadblock in front of you, so only thing I know to do is just blow them up. It's a love-hate relationship. Look at there, roadblock. Look at that. They'll go real fast and then stop right in front of you. Okay, next one is right there. That's where we go next. Okay, the last one. Right here. Oh. If you shoot anything, these cars go nuts. Look at all them. Look at that one going nuts. Look at him. He'll try to get him away, you watch. Nope, okay. Oh, there it is. There we go.
You in a garbage can.
Right on.
All right, well, the buyer's got the product, and you got the profits. Looks like a successful transaction to me.
That's not an option for you or me. With an unelected sword cutting everything in sight, gonna cut it to the bone. Hey, if it's wrong or right. You got
Just don't chase after me.
Chingado. I'm gonna seriously fuck you up, man.
Come on with it. Can't catch me.
hear it on TV and the radio. FBI agents get fired, they get let go. The guys who investigated Big Boss Man. Get the names, make excuse, give them the can. The chance it's all really hard. Shall I stand behind a bucket of love? Stand behind, you got neck deep. Got suckered by world-class creep. Holler and yell, ringing warning bells. Politicians scream, you go to hell. Nothing gets done except for the screaming. People left wondering while getting the ring. You got flam, flam, big boss man. Toss you in a garbage can.
Hey,
Toss you in a
Sure.
garbage can.
All right. You know, I guess I ought to share this over on my Facebook page. Let me turn it on. I don't even know if there's any comment. No, no comments. Okay, I am now sharing over there on my Facebook page, you know, so up there. Or something. Hang on. Hey, is this my new song coming up? I hope so. If it is, I have to turn it up a little bit now. Yep, this is it. Here we go. Hey, protest, damn it.
King's Day, no ice raid, no tyrant party. That's what we said. No, 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 no. The fake king of MAGA, ding-a-ling, wants praise from fools. Make them sing, bend your MAGA knee. Pucker up, kiss MAGA ring.
Yeah, make sure that shit's working over there.
No soldiers, no tanks on our streets. No troops on corners, no protest to beat. We rise up strong, there's no retreat. We oppose King's Day, tyrants always beat. There were kings in the past. American fury made sure they didn't last. The people took arms, red coats bled. Better not let power get to your stupid head. No King's Day, rise never thought I'd see the day. People don't like a government heavy hand. They don't like trouble spread through the land. Our place is supposed to be the land of the brave, home of the free. When I check out the news, all I see is chaos on radio and TV. I get to know a full sense of dread when powerful people let it go to their head. Don't sleep so good at night in my bed, knowing that people will soon be dead. Fire and ice, storm and LA. Call out the guard, don't care about what protesters say. Feds round up hard-working people, send them on their way. Fascism's come. It's a cold, dark day. I heard a government man say, peace through strength is the only way. He's supposed to be a Christian, turn the other cheek. Instead he sold his soul to Satan. It's looking pretty bleak. Sold his soul and grab for the president king. Dance like a jester and kiss the ring. The speaker went low, digging a hole. The speaker lost faith and sold his fire and ice. I saw him in LA, called out the guard, make a blue sky gray. Feds round up mothers, put them in detention. Fascism's come, people filled with apprehension. Don't think for a minute this is over soon. It won't be over till we dump that goon. The White House president wants to be king, to make us bow and kiss that ring. It's not gonna happen, get it out of your head. I won't kneel, I won't beg, I'd rather be dead. No tyrants rule, no puppet king will ever make me bow or kiss that filth encrusted ring. Fire and ice, a storm in LA. Call out the guard, it's a cold, dark day. Feds round up hopeful people, tell them there's no way. 'Cause fascism's coming and we'll drive it away, 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 Fascism's come. I never thought I'd see the day. Fascism's come. It's a cold, dark day. Fascism's come. People filled with apprehension. 'Cause fascism's come. And we'll drive it away.
Got your cover! Oh, jeez, no sign!
There stood a man with a tie like a noose, mouth full of lies, spitting out abuse. They carved his image in golden statue, kissed his ass, he threw shit at you. Drunk on power, deaf to your pain, crowned himself and laid you to blame. Idolized in the land of the blind, a false messiah for a faithless tongue. Bowed down to the golden fraud, praise the traitor like he's God. Crown of shame, robe of pride, king of deception, he always lied.
They built a temple made of fear, danced in blood to keep him near. Raise your hands, confess your sins, crucify you, then he'll grin.
Said he drained the swamp, then filled it deep with foul companions and secrets they keep. 1,000 red flags waved in vain. They cheered for ruin, worship pain.
Bow down to the golden fraud, praise the traitor like he's God. Crown of shame, robe of pride, king of deception, he always lied. Walls were built, truth was burned, justice fled, truth was spurned. He gave them rage and called it voice, he sold them chains and named it toys.
Nothing but the straight God devotion to lead the blind in deadly motion. Every close has a sacred lie.
Every god demands you die.
Empires rock from worship start. The broken men play godly part. The myth survives the man's decay long after the liar has passed away.
It's some of my newest music, yo. Alright, cop.
Big boss man spoke like a king, a bully with lies and a nuclear ring. Make a deal, give a plan. You got no cause. Here come the drones, ushers, bombers in charge. Big boss man stood mouthful of flame. Fold your hand, surrender. You got no game. Ukraine played sharp for that tub of lard. Now bombers lie broken, a million men scarred. They called it glory, they called it duty. Rounded them up off the streets, human booty.
Morning mothers only call it a funeral.
A million Russian men gone. Not for country, not for freedom. It was murder.
Oh, there it is.
It was wrong. Spiderweb titans, let time reveal. Russia never had strength, just
Alright.
rusted steel. 1 million dead to reclaim old glory. Slaughtered for nothing, now they're sorry. Maps were drawn with a colonial pen. Boys fed to the grinder again and again. Now their ghosts walk cratered fields, and the reaper smiles at the yield.
Stood before the world, drunk on his fame. They hold no cards, just dust, just shame. But a spider web grew right under their nose, while Putin and Trump struck tyrants' pose.
Spiderweb titans, let time reveal. Russia had strength, just rusted steel. 1 million dead to reclaim old glory. Slaughtered for nothing, now they're sorry.
Yeah.
One by one, drones on the move under blackout sun. They sighted the bombers, locked on the prey, and burned a fleet in a single day.
Russian nuclear force slashed to the bone. Now Russia's scared, bleeding alone.
Hello.
Now Putin's generals have a scandal.
Spiderweb titans, let time reveal. Russia was bluffing, now they kneel. 1 million dead to reclaim all glory. Slaughtered for nothing, end of story.
Things don't have to be like this. Russia wasted all their strength.
1 million dead to reclaim their glory. Slaughtered for nothing, now all and sorry.
No stopping allowed. No stopping without pulling that gun out, right? Woo. Yeah, your friend's kicking ass on those Russian warmongers. What? Oh. It isn't zero value. I don't know why it errors like that. All right.
We're all business today. The guns are in an insurgent. Get it to the buyers and your job is done.
Well, all right. Damn. They always put demands on me. Oh, hey, look, right by the hospital. I thought there'd be somebody coming after me, but I guess not. Hell awaits. There we go. Easy as pie.
Look at that. All deliveries received. Now let's just hope they know how to use them, right?
Whatever. As long as they don't use them on me. This is an electric car, you know, that's why it doesn't make a bunch of engine noise. You notice that he's wearing some different clothes. The ones that he had on, he'd been wearing them for the last couple of years, so they were getting a little rank. A little ripe.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Hey, how much we got in here now?
See you later.
See you later, alligator. At the wild crocodile. Here we go. What do we got? 28 crates. Not quite there yet. That's it. Are you calling me a term paper? Whoa! Damn! What the fuck? Oh, you know what it was? It was some leftover bombs I dropped. Man, you gotta watch out about them leftover bombs. What's it?
It's done. No problem.
Good, get on it. All right, here comes another new song. Here we go. Woo-hoo. Oh yeah, you'll like this one.
The clouds of darkness gather overhead. They beckon the Reaper to make us all dead. I don't know why people are so full of hate. They want to bring it all down. Open up Hell's Gate!
It's about those evangelicals.
Went to a building, people said house to God. Walked through the door, people gave me a nod. A man stood up front, dressed like a clown. He had a magic book and a big frown. He said, let us open Hell's Gate. Want apocalyptic future and we just can't wait. Show up for Earth's destruction, don't be late. Let's blow up the world, seal our fate. I really didn't know what to think about this, only that I knew they must be pissed. A happy person don't want to blow up our planet. They are fine and only want to live on it. Puzzled me why the man in front was a liar with his clown clothes on and a book on fire, spewing hate with a suicidal compunction, apocalyptic horsemen and vials of destruction. He said, let us open up Hell's Gate. Want apocalyptic future and we just can't wait. Show up for Earth's destruction, don't be late. Let's blow up the world, seal our fate.
Let's
To myself,
see.
listen to words being hurled. Watched and listened as madness unfurled. People talking gibberish, madness possessed. People rolling on the floor. I witnessed that was way down south in a backwater place, hidden from the world and utter disgrace. The man of the cloth in a hot place, hid from the world, didn't show his face. He said, let us open up Hell's Gate. Want apocalyptic future and we just can't wait. Show up for Earth's destruction, don't be late. Let's blow up the world, seal our fate. He said a dragon will sweep stars from the sky. Horsemen will come, people will die. Follow his word, get salvation, don't be dead. Standing in a clown suit, that's what he said. I grew up with that insanity when I was younger. It's hard to believe they cause our nation go under. Clowns speaking lies to the ignorant with a death wish, a destructive pen I ran. Don't wanna open up Hell's Gate. Don't want apocalyptic future, don't think that's so great. No Earth destruction, let's all be late. Don't blow up the world and don't seal our fate. Walked away, didn't turn around to have a look. Logic told me the clown man was nothing but a crook. With his book on fire and an evil look, he wanted Earth's destruction for us all to come.
Yeah, they won't blow up the world, man. They think it'll make God come. It's insanity, I tell you. Insanity.
We have to stop dancing around the real issue.
Right,
Partisanship
listen
is the
up.
problem, and non-partisanship is the solution. Just look at Congress, the Speaker, and committee chairs are all deeply partisan actors. Mike Johnson is a prime example of what happens when you give absolute procedural power to someone with an ideological agenda. And yes, Marjorie Taylor Greene is now a chairperson. Do we really expect honest oversight from someone whose entire brand is conflict?
Anything you need,
We
boss.
need a House rule requiring that the Speaker and committee chairs be nonpartisan, drop their party affiliation, and run things from a neutral, public first stance. Imagine the impact: less gridlock, fewer ideological mandates crammed down our throats, more space for actual governance. The founders warned us about factionalism. They saw what it did to England. We lived through it in our own civil war, and we're watching it again now. Trump is just a symptom of a much deeper rot.
All right, I'm taking a little break. Listen up. This is important.
those layers. She's right to expose it. But once we diagnose the disease, we need a treatment plan. Remove party first actors from power, install public first leadership. And yes, corporations are part of this too. We need national codetermination. Worker voices and corporate governance, the corporate class will hate it. Working people will finally have power where it matters. This isn't about being moderate. It's about being post-partisan. Real accountability, real democracy, real change. The problem is simple. Partisanship is poisoning the system. But the solution, that's complex. You can't expect partisans to dismantle the very machinery that gives them power. Try getting a hyper-partisan Congress to vote for nonpartisan reforms. Good luck! That's why we need structural rules that force neutrality in leadership roles. Require the speaker and chairs to renounce party allegiance and lead for the public interest. That's not utopian, it's necessary, and it's the only way out of this zero-sum death spiral we call governance. If the Democratic Party truly wants to be the hero in this story, to be the party that saves democracy, they have to be willing to give something up: power. Not forever, not to the other side, but to principle, to the idea that no party, no matter how well-intentioned, should hold absolute sway over the machinery of Congress. That means leading by example. Advocate nonpartisan leadership, champion electoral reform, and sacrifice short-term advantage for long-term democratic health. That's not weakness, it's self-restraint. It's the kind of leadership that doesn't just win, but heals. Because partisanship isn't just a strategy anymore, it's become a cancer. And if Democrats want to be remembered as the ones who stop the bleeding, they need to be the first to put down the knife. I say this as someone who knows the Democratic Party from the inside. I was a delegate in 20cc. Today, I'm registered no party in New Mexico, not because I don't care, but because I do. If the Democratic Party had the courage to take the high road, to abandon partisanship in key leadership roles, to put democratic integrity over political convenience, I'd register as a Democrat again without hesitation. But I'm not going to reward a system that just manages decline slightly better than the other side. We need more than symbolic resistance. We need structural reform. Be the party that does that, and you'll earn not just my vote, but my loyalty.
The monkeys all day chatter about things that don't matter, crowning kings with every cry. Don't think too much, don't know why. Each one climbs a dying limb, pointing monkey finger out. The jungle sees nothing, don't care about all that. Who made the loudest noise, or who's up to bat? It swallows them all up in the end. Mother, brother, father, and friend pulls them into the ground. On oblivion they go. The jungle cares for nothing, much less your ego. Somewhere in the stillness, wisdom lit a flame. No need for cheers or statues. No buildings or statues. No need to know a name.
I got bad news. The seller had bad debts to bad people, and now they've got the goods. The location's on your GPS. Get the product if you can, and bring it to the warehouse.
They all said, look at me. They all said I was here, but no one asked the question. No one really cared if the fire lit the path. Does it matter who lit the flame? The jungle never remembers, but maybe that's okay. If someone finds the message and walks a better way, so don't carve me in stone. Let the silence take the fame. If the words still mean something, forget my unholy name.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around. It's coming at you.
From the underground, backdoor information thieves who give them reason to drop ease. They know your life where you done been, every regression, every sin. I got thoughts I wanna share, post them here, drop them there. In song and verse, ideas come across, but on Facebook they get lost. I got thoughts I wanna share, post them here, drop them there. In song and verse, ideas come across, but on Facebook they get lost. Backdoor open, data bleed. You gave consent they didn't need. They map your sins, trace your trail, send your soul to the living hell. Real ones follow cause they feel the grit. No pay to play, I'm too legit. Your silence reach, but not my mind. My words cut through the algorithm's bind. I got information thieves, you give them reason to drop eaves. They know your life where you done been, every regression, every sin. I got thoughts I wanna share, post them here, drop them there. In song and verse, ideas come across, but on Facebook they get lost. I got thoughts I wanna share, post them here, drop them there. In song and verse, ideas come across, but on Facebook they get lost.
Gotta make my stock shine, so I drink expensive wine. I got mine and you got yours. I look rich and you look poor. Don't be sad and don't complain, else police bash you in the brain. What do you have to lose? Drown your pain with booze. When we come a knocking, all your stuff you'll be hawking. Look at us, we are rich. Leave you poor slob in the ditch. We eat rich food, drink rich wine. Don't get cocky, what's yours is mine. Hey there, you with a cardboard sign, standing on a corner, get in the line. Got a job for you, it don't pay much. You'll work all day and without lunch. You'll make enough to keep alive, so you can do it all again on a labor drive. Work real hard, you wanna get ahead. Rich slobs would rather see you dead. Bow to us, we are kings. Built our thrones off stolen things. Feast like gods while you serve swine. Stay in your lane, what's yours is mine. And 5 for me, a proper split you never see. I'm rich, that's the way it's gotta be. If you complain, you get nothing, see. I was born way up high. You were born to work and die. You get the crumbs, I get the whole pie. If you don't like it, go and cry. We got gold and armored gates. You got debt and baneful hate. We write laws and take your stuff. Open your mouth, we'll make it rough. I have it all and you have nothing. Hope you don't see that we're a bluff. And one day you'll rise up from the slum. Realize we're weak and we're the scum. You left in our face, now you're crying and begging for grace. The chaos, the lies, the endless scheme. Now it ain't so funny cause you got reamed. We hate to say we told you so. Now we love it, watch the empire crumble now. You can shove it, made a song back then. I hate Trump was the name. Now you're joke's on you. Thought it was a game, boo-hoo-hoo. Regrets a heavy burden, but it's yours to bear. Next time, think twice, don't end a thief's lair. So now do right, learn from the past. Make choices that heal, ones that last. Future's in your hands, don't let it slip by. Time to do what's right, so you don't cry. We hate to say we told you so. Now we love it, watch the empire crumble now. You can shove it, made a song back then. I hate Trump was the name. Now you're feeling the burn of hatred's flame.
hatreds flame.
You ready, boss? The deal's set up, everything's in place. Just deliver the goods, and we're all good.
Charity, but a rightful share. I'll bury all hate Trump and think he's a rat. Yo, tuned in to meet the press. But a sham Trump's mouth running wild like he don't dare. Spitting lies, national disgrace. Acting like a king, just the jackets in the race. Trump's an old fart, ain't got much time to live. Built a life of spite, that's all he has to give. There was a time Trump was all the rage. After he's dead, people shit on his grave.
That's the song I sing. No respect for a man who wants to be king. We'll never let Trump rule us. Calling out the tyrant.
Voice be defiant. He wants a parade, man, let it go to his head. He can have one like the others after he is dead. Comparing him to tyrants, the idea is not absurd. History won't be kind, on his grave they'll leave a turd. Trump's an old fart, ain't got much time to live. Built a life of spite, that's all he has to give. There was a time Trump was all the rage. After he's dead, people shit on his grave. Fuck Trump!
That's the song I sing. No respect for a man who wants to be king. We'll never let Trump rule us.
We don't be silent,
Calling out the tyrant.
our voice stay defiant.
Use Trump's miserable life as an example. Don't be a hater on lives he tramples. Spend your time doing right and good, so people don't kick you out the neighborhood. what's not beneath the gill. Golden boy flakes high rise. The golden boy's facade now flakes. Now we all see the real. Wow.
Early morning rise, sun ain't up yet. Jacksonville streets, I'm still sleepy, but I gotta get going to the labor pool, looking for some work. Day labor lines, working for a jerk. Car keys in hand, leading the misled. Trying to make a buck so I can get fed. $2 ahead, I'm driving the crew. Lunch and smokes, let the debts accrue. The work was hard and the pay really stunk. Cash our checks at the liquor store, go and get drunk. Hard work, hard times under the sun. Sweat and toil, but we still had fun. Off in the woods, beers and smokes. Laughs with my brother while telling jokes. Shoveling rocks, unloading freight. North Florida heat, feeling the weight. 22 years young, feeling strong and bold. You feel it in your bones when you start to get old. Grandpa's porch at the end of day. Brother and I drifted away. 6-pack in a bag. The forest at night. Didn't have much, but what we had was tight. Hard work, hard times under the sun. Sweat and toil, but we still had fun. Off in the woods, beers and smokes. Laughs with my brother while telling jokes. Brothers too, mean and tight. Moments of peace, violent fight. In the struggle, found our way. Living in hardship for a better day. Now I look back, I got a story to tell. Working in Jacksonville, heat from hell. Breaking our backs for a little pay. Underneath the burning sun all day. Shoveling rocks, unloading freight. North Florida heat, feeling the weight. 22 years young, feeling strong and bold. You feel it in your bones when you start to get old. Grandpa's porch at the end of the day. Brother and I drifted away. 6-pack in a bag, the forest at night. Didn't have much, but what we had was tight. Hard work, hard under the sun. Sweat and toil, but we still had fun. Off in the woods, beers and smokes. Laughs with my brother while telling jokes. Yeah. Garage haze, 6-string days, whiskey bottle fueling badass ways, teenage fury through bloodshot eyes, 14 years no compromise, bad boy kings with stolen rings, laugh at the world and the trouble it brings, burn through the night with drugs and sound, we partied like crazy when friends came around, I'm the bad boy delinquent, born in a shack, born in the backwater, ain't going back, spitting in the face of judgment's call, baptized by the trouble of hard fall. Yeah, no guys, no guilt, his own damn fate. I'm the bad boy delinquent, born in a shack, born in the backwater, ain't going back. Spitting in the face of judgment's call, baptized by the trouble, the hard fall. Yeah, no gods, no guilt, no shame, just blood, fire and street kids gone inside. Bad boy prophecy, don't give a damn, you see. Choking on the system's hypocrisy. Middle finger to the system, to the asshole. When you got nothing, you live in a rat hole. No gods, no guilt, no chains, no shame, just blood, fire and a street kid's game. I'm the bad boy delinquent, born in a shack, born in the backwater, ain't going back. Spitting in the face of judgment's call, baptized by the trouble and the hard fall. Yeah, no gods, no guilt, no change, just blood, fire and street kids gone inside. Bad boy delinquent. Bad boy delinquent.
I was thinking about the Pope's death. I'm not a deist, but I always thought he was an okay guy. Still, I couldn't help but see the robe, the ring, the ritual. The empire whispering through marble walls. Rome never fell. It put on new robes. First they marched with blades, stealing flame, bow to the god emperor, or live in shame. Then they switched the sword for a staff and a psalm. Wrapped the cross in gold and called it calm. Now the empire don't bleed, but it still controls. It sits on a throne while it prays for souls. Latin chants in cathedral halls, mystic lines carved on Vatican walls. Ignorance saw ink like a divine decree, a scroll of power, not something they could read. Talismans scribbled with holy spells, words turned into a living hell. Believe me, that's what the emperor said. EO on a scroll, magic mess with your head. From Saul to Paul and throne to pew, they flipped the script and rewrote you. Bow to the cross, kiss the ring, confess your sins, give up everything. Rome rebranded, the spell expanded, now we're ruled by the lies we're handed. Saul was a bounty hunter, tracking them down, grabbed up his brothers to the temple, bring them around. Said he saw Christ in a flash of light. Next thing you know, he's leading the fight. From killer to prophet with no receipt, wrote half the book and preached in the street. Said, call me Paul, and they all obeyed, cause nobody wanted him to put him in the grave. Took the Jesus mode, flipped the code, Roman ties with the gospel load. He saw control in a virgin birth, a myth to unite the whole damn earth. The church preached red Latin and stayed blind. The ignorant nodded, said that's fine. They turned writing into sacred fire, used it to chain, not to inspire. Buildings like temples, obelisks rise, eagle stars and pyramid eyes. Washington's layout, Rome's echo exact, control in marble, power intact. Believe me, that's what the emperor said. Now it's Trump our dread with cults instead. Rallies and chants, a flag and a cross, praying for empire while democracy rots. Fake news, witch hunt, I alone. Echoes of Caesar sitting on thrones. Rome reloaded, the software's tight. Same control, just dressed in light. And now the question burns like a brand. What refinement comes from the empire's hand? Because no matter how true a thought can be, it can still be twisted like prophecy. The experiment continues, but so does resistance. Digital Apostate, signing off for now.
Alright, you guys, I'm going to have to take a break for a little while, and we will continue on. There's plenty of good music coming up. We're going to be just hanging out here for a little bit.
Cause no matter how true a thought can be, it can still be twisted, like prophecy. The experiment continues, but so does resistance. Digital Apostate. Signing off for now.
I wasn't trying to make change. I just wanted footage. But I walked into a machine and it smiled while stealing my vote. They call it democracy. I call it a rigged game dressed in red, white, and blue. 3 peeps at the ward meet, the only ones there. 3 seats, 3 souls, it's not even fair. No call, no flyer, no digital ping. I nominated myself, delegate by default in a sting. I asked the bus crowd, y'all here award meets? Most said nah, system hiding receipts. It ain't broke, it's built like this. Gatekeeping with a grin and a voter roll twist. You don't get invited to change their plot. You stumble in and they hope you forgot. You show up with your eyes wide open. They gaslight truth to you, the system is broken. Truth, burrito, facts on fire. Roll tight, no filler, no liar. Spicy like the card they never counted. Bernie had the crowd and the vote was dismounted. Woke ain't weak, it's the threat they fear. Cause we see the rot of the power they hold dear. Casino count, they gave us cards from a deck. Clinton box, Bernie box, put it in, what the heck. Room was loud with the people's voices. 4 to 1 stack, we made our choices. The silence, no count, no press, no light. They saw the numbers for Clinton weren't right. Delegates frozen in a fixed up dream. Truth denied, no card count, it's the delegate ream. Greens came knocking, not for the soul. They saw Bernie's heat and reached for the gold. 5% was the game they played. Public funds, they wanted public aid. Could've said help Bernie win the spring, then come home in the fall, do your green thing. But pride got loud, strategy got burnt, and Trump walked in, a hard lesson we learned. Casino count, they gave us cards from a deck. Clinton box, Bernie box, put it in, what the heck. Room was loud with the people's voices. 4 to 1 stacked, we made our choices. Then silence, no count, no press, no light. They saw the numbers for Clinton weren't right. Delegates frozen in a fixed up dream. Truth denied, no card count, it's the delegate ream. Greens came knocking, not for the soul. They saw Bernie's heat and reached for the gold. 5% was the game they played. Public funds, they wanted public aid. Could've said help Bernie win the spring, then come home in the fall, do your green thing. But pride got loud, strategy got burnt, and Trump walked in, a hard lesson we learned. They twisted woke into a punchline, cause it saw through red lines and landmines. You weren't supposed to know who drew the map, so why every crack's where the system snaps? Counterculture never needed permission. It speaks in rhythm, paints the mission. We ain't guests at the table, we bring chairs, exposing fraud while climbing stairs. They say just vote, but they don't say how they stack the deck. They say don't be so woke, but they're scared of what we see. When we are, we see what they never meant to be seen. We call it out, we rap it loud, and we feed it to the world. One truth burrito at a time.
backyard sofa of my friend Beth. Ocean Beach where I did my meth. Dumpster diving cans into bags. Looking down and out wearing rags.
Woke up broke, no roof, no pride. Just a couch in the yard and the meth inside. She let me crash, but the house got wild. Different dude every night, still she smiled. Dumpster diving, I'm the soda can king. Collect, stack, sell, gotta cop my thing. Plasma pumping into a bag, another raid to my kitty ad. Night comes, time to get lit. Time to break out my kit. 3 days to dry, 3 days numb. Eyes wide shut, why don't the po-po come? Could've killed a man driving that night. Cops banging on glass, it gave me the fright. Yeah. Days to dry, 3 days numb. Blackout drive, saw the devil come. I made it home, scared and shaking. Now I rise,
Meth head breaking.
cab job back, I was back in the seat. 3 sailors hop in, looking for that heat. You got that coke? Yeah, I got that too. Hit the plug, flip the pack, clean 100 crew. Needles next, said they need that kit. Took them to the spot where the scene's legit. Cooked up dope, then I hit that mix. Coke and meth in the same damn fix.
Lit like fire, world went black. Next thing I know, I'm under attack. MP's knocking on the taxi glass. Why the hell you on base? I was high off my ass.
I'm picking up a fare, was all I could say. He let me slide, said, boy, you go away. Could've caught a case, could've caught a death, but I drove off slow, still catching my breath.
3 days to dry, 3 nights to cry. In a backyard sweat, watch demons fly.
Could've took a life, wouldn't blink an eye,
But I made it out, 3 days to dry.
3 days to dry, no alibi.
Just a ghost in a cab with bloodshot eyes.
But I left that world, didn't let it slide. Now I shine, 3 days to dry.
Ain't proud of the path, but I walked it real. Now I'm glad I did, I thank God I didn't kill. I faced that void like staring into hell. Swore on my soul, no ringing death's bells.
This one's for the lost, for the broke, for the ones who made it back when they damn near choked.
I dried out, I came back alive. Took 3 days for me to dry.
3 days to dry, 3 nights to cry. In a blackout sweat, watch demons fly. Could've took a life, wouldn't blink an eye, but I made it out, 3 days to dry. 3 days to dry, no alibi.
Just a ghost in a cab with bloodshot eyes.
But I left that world, didn't let it slide. Now I shine, 3 days to dry.
This one's for the lost, for the broke, for the ones who made it back when they damn near choked. I dried out, I came back alive. Took 3 days for me to dry.
Back then, I was young. Saw the news, old lady mugged in her wheelchair, dragged to the ground like she didn't matter. Something in me snapped. I told myself right then, that ain't gonna be me. And now I'm the old one. The chair's mine, the gray's mine. But I'm still here and I ain't helpless. You come for me, you better come correct. 'Cause I won't go out like that. I ain't old for no reason. I'm the wisdom born of a hardened season. Every wrinkle's a badge, every scar's a verse. Lessons earned from fights, life's a universe. I've walked through storms where the weak lost the fight. Found light in the dark, turned pain into might. Silver hairs ain't a sign of surrender. They're the metals of a soul that's been a contender.
I ain't old for no reason. I'm the echo of the past, still standing strong when others wouldn't last. Each memory's a flame that defies the cold. I've got stories worth more than silver and gold. I'm an old man sitting in a chair, sitting here without a care. Some fool may see me, wanna beat me, wanna try something to rip me. Be careful if you wanna try that, you may get shot when they pull out a gat. Some don't mess around because they are weak, so they hide a gun, wanna take a peek. I saw it one day on a TV show, an old lady beat up by a hoe, helpless sitting in a chair. That hoe grabbed her by the hair. They grabbed her, stabbed her, left her laying on the floor. Rotten thief, damnable whore. With her money, they went out the door. That was the day I made up my mind. I won't let some hoe put me to the grind. I may be old and I may be weak, I may have a gun, wanna take a peek. I may look tired, maybe half dead, but I've still got fire in the silver head. You think I'm done? Think again, son. I was raised where survival ain't fun. I've seen hard times, I've seen the crack wars, watched good folks die behind locked doors. I've buried friends, I've buried foes, walked through hell still on my toes. So don't let the slippers fool you, kid. I've done things you never did. You might run your mouth, think you're slick, but one wrong move and I move quick. I keep my peace close within my reach. I ain't out here trying to preach, but if you come creeping with that sin, you best pray your mama takes you in. Cause I ain't going out like that poor soul, stripped of a purse, beaten for gold. She cried out once, then never again. Now I keep a plan for how it might end. I ain't looking for a fight, I just want peace, but trouble finds the old like a hungry beast. So if you're thinking I'm an easy sneak, I may have a gun, wanna take a peek. I ain't old for no reason, boy, I earned these years. Fought through pain, through blood, through tears. Every wrinkle's a war, every scar got a name. Every limp is a lesson, not a sign of shame. I've outlived friends, buried a few foes, dodged knife fists and crooked poles. So don't test me thinking I'm slow or mild. I was hard long before you were a child. Back in the day, I ran with the crew. When we threw hands, not bullets flew. But times changed and the streets got cold. Now it's lead and steel instead of bold. So I sit in this chair, but don't get it twisted. If death comes knocking, he's getting resisted. Don't think you'll catch me unaware. I didn't survive this long by breathing air. I made it through storms you couldn't survive. I'm still breathing, hell yeah, still here, still alive. I ain't old for no reason, get it straight. I'm a lion in winter, still packing weight.
Yeah, there we go. That works for me. Alright, we're gonna go do stuff now. Hey, wait a minute. Let me check something out here. Yeah. I did not have the repeat thingy going, so I just turned it on, and now we're going to put it onto the No King's Day tune and bat enemies. No king, damn it.
No King's Day, no ice raid, no tyrant party. That's what we said. No, 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 no. The fake king of MAGA, ding-a-ling, wants praise from fools. Make them sing, bend your MAGA knee, pucker up, kiss MAGA ring.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
On our streets, no troops on corners, no protest to beat.
I'll bring it to you.
Rise up strong, there's no retreat. We oppose King's Day. Tyrants always beat. There were kings in the past. American fury made sure they didn't last.
Yeah.
The people took arms. Red coats bled. Better not let power get to your stupid
No
head.
King's Day.
No
King's Day.
Rise and defy. We don't kneel. We won't comply. Strike the match. Let the banners wave. We knock overthrown. Send kings to the grave. There's no
Yeah, no
fucking
King's
way.
Day.
We're not your damn slave.
Hell
We
no.
don't bow. Instead we make kings pay. We'd rather burn it all down. Speaking of heads, let's talk of a king. France had a moment where monarchs sang. The people are hungry, let them eat king. Guillotine for monarchs, the head did take. Modern king has MAGA support. They wage their war, a corrupt court. CEO money gonna give them a break. Step on common folk, their cash to take. No King's Day, rise and defy. We don't kneel, we won't comply. Strike the match, let the banners wave. We knock overthrown, send kings to the grave. There's no fucking way. We're not your damn slave. We don't bow, instead we make kings pay. We'd rather burn it all down. King's Day. Legacy, let it rot. You want loyalty? Try a dog.
Yeah, a dog.
Are not your subjects.
Or a pig.
You can't suppress. The crown forged in greed will melt. Every flag soaked in blood will burn. Don't wait for history. We make it and you will learn. Preacher kings with upside down Bible burns down the house and says you're liable. The king wanna be said submit, but we say no to that piece of shit. No King's Day, rise and defy. We don't kneel, we won't comply. Strike the match, let the banners wave. We knock overthrown, send kings to the grave. No King's Day, there's no fucking way. No King's Day, we're not your damn slave. We don't bow, instead we make kings pay. We'd rather burn it all down. No King's Day. Fire and ice, storm and LA. Call out the God, go make protesters pay. Feds round up peaceful people, send them on their way. Fascism's come. I never thought I'd see the day. People don't like a government heavy hand.
Hell no.
They don't like trouble spread through the land. Our place is supposed to be the land of the brave, home of the free. When I check out the news, all I see is chaos on radio and TV. I get to know a full sense of dread when powerful people let it go to their
the ring. The speaker went low, digging a hole. The speaker lost faith and sold his fire and ice. I store him in LA, crawled out the guard, make a blue sky gray. Feds round up mothers, put them in detention. Fascism scum, people filled with apprehension. Don't think for a minute this is over soon. It won't be over till we dump that goon. The White House president wants to be king, to make us bow and kiss that ring.
Hell no. Yeah.
I won't beg, I'd rather be dead.
Fuck
No
that.
tyrants rule, no puppet king will ever make me bow or kiss that filth encrusted ring. Fire and ice, a storm in LA, called out the guard, it's a cold dark day. Let's round up hopeful people, tell them there's no way. 'Cause fascism's come and we'll drive it away. Fascism's come, I never thought I'd see the day. Fascism's come, it's a cold dark day. Fascism's come, people filled with apprehension. 'Cause fascism's come, and we'll drive it away. There stood a man with a tie like a noose, mouth full of lies, spitting loud abuse. They carved his image in golden statue, kissed his ass, he threw shit at you. Drunk on power, deaf to your pain, crowned himself and made you lame. Idolized in the land of the blind, a false messiah for a faithless tongue. Bowed down to the golden fraud, praise the traitor like he's God. Crown of shame, robe of pride, king of deception, he always lied.
Danced in blood to keep him near. Raise your hands, confess your sins. Crucify you, then he'll grin. Said he drained the swamp, then filled the deep with foul companions and secrets they keep. 1,000 red flags waved in vain. They cheered for ruin or champagne.
Bow down to the golden throne, praise the traitor like he's God. Crown of shame, robe of pride, king of deception, he always lied. Walls were built, the truth was burned. Justice fled, truth was spurned. He gave them rage and called it voice. He sold them chains and named it toys.
Not the first to get God devotion, to lead the blind in deadly motion. Every cult has a sacred lie. Every god demands you die. Empires rot from worship start when broken men play godly part. The myth survives the man's decay long after the liar has passed away.
Don't raise your cup, you faithful sheep. Toast your worship of tyrant creep. You wore his hat, you sang his song. Turned to a martyr after he's gone. When your God is dead and dust, after his empire turns to rust, the golden fraud will shine no more, but you'll still bow like you did before.
Big boss
I got that guy. Did all that work to kill those whatevers, those things, and then all the packages go. No way. Alright, load. They sent mercenaries after me too. Oh man, come on. I might as well take another hit on this hashish. I talk about that no President's Day. Imagine that. Freaking military parade like North Korea or something. What is this? We know that our military are a bunch of badasses and can kick butt. You don't have to have parades costing $45 million. That money can feed citizens or whatever. You know, help people out. And the National Guard in LA and elsewhere probably. What is this, fascist state of America? Well, that shit's gonna end, damn it. We ain't putting up with it. Hell no. They can kiss all over that pooty thing. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna interfere with this. It ain't loading. Hang on. I am pulling up the resource monitor, and then I will interfere with the network for 10 seconds. There we go. Suspend process. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 6, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010. That should do it, yep. See, whenever you get stuck like that, if you're on a PC, just pull up the resource monitor and suspend the program for 10 seconds, and it'll clear out everybody from the session and leave you in a public session all by yourself, and then you can, you know, get loaded in. And then either go to another public session or like stay in this session and wait for somebody else to get in here. Let's see how much moolah I got. All right. Let's work on the club. Let's work on the club popularity for a little bit. See if anybody shows up in here while we're doing it. Then I might have to kick some food pie. We'll change the DJ first. Yay! Woo-hoo! Yay! Woo! Get your ass out of here! Come on, let's go! Oh yeah, there we go. You gotta work on my popularity so that my safe gets filled up all the time. See how empty it looks in here? We'll fix that in a minute. Ain't that right? Damn right, it's right. Homie. We got it up a smidge. Now we will do a popularity mission. While we are listening to protest music, anti-fascist protest all the way. Let's go.
I'm not
going to that place. It's full of fucking hipsters.
What?
Look, I got nothing against recreational drug use. For a long period of my life, that was my #1 recreational activity. But when we have a bunch of shady guys around town marketing themselves as our official suppliers, we got an image problem. And that, my friend, is the only kind of problem that matters. I got Johan tracking down their distributor. In the meantime, go clean them up. Our patrons are just gonna have to use an app and get it couriered in like every other civilized human being.
Yeah, be civilized. Well, I have to come over there with my helicopter and vitalize you. That's what I like about this helicopter, off radar. We'll go to this one first. Open up, Healthy! Don't be opening up Hell's Gate. God dang it. I'm telling you. You don't want no Hell's Gate being opening up. Period. Well, I know, they're on the other side of the road. Get those games back up in there, boy. Hey! There we go.
Are we done yet?
Yep.
Johan's got us the rough location of the lab where these guys are getting their supplies. Go find it and torch it so we don't have to deal with this again for a while.
Well, alright, I'll do it. I gotta watch out and pay attention because someone might show up and me not realize it and then surprise me. Hey, over there, eh? We're gonna land over there on the street. Ooh, Whoa, wait a minute. Better put my gear down. Uh-oh.
And yes, Marjorie Taylor Greene is now the chairperson. Do we really expect honest oversight from someone whose entire brand is conflict? We need a House rule requiring that the Speaker and committee chairs
Get that car over here.
drop their party affiliation and run things from a neutral, public first stance. Imagine the impact. Less gridlock, fewer ideological mandates crammed down our throats, more space for actual governance. The founders warned us about factionalism. They saw what
Hey, they
it did
cleaned
to
that
you.
helicopter
We
up
lived
pretty
through
quick.
it in our own civil war, and we're watching it again now. Trump is just a symptom of a much deeper rise. Mary Trump is peeling back those layers. She's right to expose it. But once we diagnose the disease, we need a treatment plan. Remove party first actors from
Where you
power.
ain't nowhere to go anywhere.
Cock-sucking asshole. And yes, corporations are part of this
Get
too.
down!
For determination, worker voices in corporate governance, the working class will hate it. Working people will finally have power where it matters. This isn't about being moderate. It's about being post-partisan. Real accountability, real democracy, real change. The problem is simple. Partisanship is always that's complex. You can't expect partisans to dismantle the very machinery that gives them power. Try getting a hyper-partisan Congress to vote for nonpartisan reforms. Good luck! That's why we need structural rules that force neutrality in leadership roles. Require the speaker and chairs to renounce party allegiance and lead for the public interest. That's not utopian, it's necessary, and it's the only way out of this zero-sum death spiral we call governance. If the Democratic Party truly wants to be the hero in this story, to be the party that saves democracy, they have to be willing to give something up: power. Not forever, not to the other side, but to principle, to the idea that no party, no matter how well-intentioned, should hold absolute sway over the machinery of Congress. That means leading by example. Advocate nonpartisan leadership, champion electoral reform, and sacrifice short-term advantage for long-term democratic health. That's not weakness, it's self-restraint. It's the kind of leadership that doesn't just win, but heals. Because partisanship isn't just a strategy anymore. It's become a cancer. And if Democrats want to be remembered as the ones who stopped the bleeding, they need to be the first to put down the knife. I say this as someone who knows the Democratic Party from the inside. I was a delegate in 20 City C. Today, I'm registered no party in New Mexico, not because I don't care, but because I do. If the Democratic Party had the courage to take the high road, to abandon partisanship and key leadership roles, to put democratic integrity over political convenience, I'd register as a Democrat again without hesitation. But I'm not going to reward a system that's systematically slightly better than the other side. We need more than sympathetic resistance. We need structural.
You know, you remind me of an old friend of mine. No questions asked kind of style.
And you
Good job.
just not vote.
There we go. Xenoyer the Destroyer does it again.
They chatter about things that don't matter. Crowning kings with every cry. Don't think too much, don't know why.
Oh, that goodness. Let's see. Maybe change the DJ to this guy.
Each one climbs a dying limb.
He is Mr. Hat. Yay! Well, that didn't take 3 minutes. I know. I'll take a little break. Then we'll up this nightclub popularity. See how there's a whole lot more people in here now. Check it out. See, people leaning on there. I think I can lean on it. Come on. Nope. Gotta lean on this one. Gotta lean on this one.
Hey, this cat owns the place.
Yeah, I own the place. Get to work, Jack. That guy just does nothing but fart around all
Need
day.
anything? You know where to find me.
That guy is like supposed to be really lame. Anyway, I'm gonna smoke a little bit of hashish. Now, see, I feel sorry for the people in Texas who have to put up with that legislature over there. They're gonna try to, or they did it, I guess, make THC illegal. Man, that stinks. Who they think they are? Here in New Mexico, where I live in New Mexico. We can grow our own weed, smoke our weed, have some weed. You know, it's not like we can have 1,000 pounds in our garage, all right? But we can grow some plants. I can grow enough weed. I don't even have to buy any weed. You know, only time I go to the dispensary is like get some rolling papers or some hashish. I like hashish. I suppose I could make my own hashish. Damn, you know, I could. Maybe I will. I will make some and then let you know about it, how it goes. Can he dance some liquor? No. You can only look around up here. My online AI fantasy band, its name is Digital Apostate. And that's who this band is right here, playing. I invented all this music. Hope you like it. Oh, that's good. Oh, no.
No one really cared if the fire lit the path. Does it matter who lit the flame? The jungle never remembers, but maybe that's okay. If someone finds the message and walks a better way. So don't carve me in stone, let the silence take the fame. If the words still mean something, forget my unholy name.
This song, I got inspired to write this song because of people like Ted Cruz and others who they try to be so freaking wise and everything, but not for, you know, for like wisdom's sake. They all want to be wise for legacy's sake. That's all they care about, legacy or something, right? So they often come up with a lot of bull crap. You know, what I think people should do is just try to think right and do the right thing and be wise. But who cares if anybody's like, oh, hey, look over there, he's wise. You know, screw that. You just be what you are. You know, without thoughts about wanting to get adulation.
Thoughts I wanna share. Post them here, drop them there. In song and verse, ideas come across, but on Facebook, they get lost.
Damn.
Thoughts I wanna share. Post them here, drop them there. In song and verse, I just come across, but on Facebook, they get lost.
Boy, blessing. Now my.
My voice been heard since Zuck was a boy. I sounded off truth
So,
while he played
it's
the
like I
toy.
told you from day one in this business. The more successful you get, the more problems you get. Today's problem? A bunch of 2-bit dealers have come up with a genius marketing strategy calling themselves our official suppliers. It's not a good look, okay? Not exactly grown-up, legitimate business vibes we're putting out. Now, look, I may have purchased some of their products in the past. I won't be judged on my weakest moments, but that was not an invitation to false advertising. Johan's tracking down the distributor. In the meantime, go get rid of them.
Well, okay. Let me get my helicopter. Let's see, this one.
Door open, data bleed. You gave consent, they didn't need. They map your sins, trace your trail, send your soul to the living hell. Real ones follow cause they feel the grit. No pay to play, I'm too legit. Your silence reach, but not my mind. My words cut through the algorithm's spine. I got information feeds you.
It's the same mission as last time. Gotta mix it up a little bit. Oh, hey! They are getting rid of that stupid mission, that backer mission, delivery mission where you have the gun vans. You have to go and deliver 10 packages and get in the van, out of the van, in the van, out of the van. They're eliminating it. I am so glad. I hate that mission. Always cancel it. I refuse to do it. If nobody shows up by the time we get the popularity up, we'll go into a different section. Woohoo! We are approaching rank 700, folks. Homies.
Finished? Johan got a hold of the neighborhood where you'll find their supplier. Go put it out of commission. Let's cut this off at the root.
Okay. Let's cut it off at the root. I bet it's the same exact place. And I don't know how many times I have to beat these guys up to make them stop trying to move in my territory now. Throw that last guy. Alright, where'd you go? I've seen that guy hiding right there. Hey, you punk. That does it. I take care of him like this. I light him up with incendiary rounds. Yeah, you gonna meet him all right. That's it for him. Hey, he doesn't catch on fire. Doggone it. I was kind of hoping he'd be able to catch on fire. No, I'm not. Oh, what the hell? Told you I wasn't too smart. It must have bounced off of something in there. Yep. There we go. Alright. Get up and try it again.
You make enough to keep alive so you can do it all again on a labor drive. Real hard, you wanna get ahead. Rich slobs would rather see you dead. Proud of us, we are kings. Built off stolen things. Feast like gods while you
you are.
stay in your lane. What's yours is mine.
Oh, let him up. Let that guy up. That's those incendiary rounds for you.
Never see. I'm rich, that's the way it's gotta be. If you complain, you get nothing. See, I was born way up high. You were born to work and die. You get the crumbs, I get the whole pie. If you don't like it, go and cry. We got gold and armored gates. You got debt and baneful hate. We write laws and take your stuff. Open your mouth, we'll make it rough. I have it all and you have nothing. Hope you don't see that we're a bluff. And one day you'll rise up from the slum. Realize we're weak and we're the scum.
There's the cops. Right on cue. I'm gonna lose them this time and get the point.
You know, you remind me of an old friend of mine. No questions asked kind of style. It's a good job.
All right, cop. There we go. Yum yum. Yeah. That's a choke that stuff down.
Hey.
Hey, fool. Mr.
Got pretty much everything in here.
I know. Look. Alright. Hey, I had a lot anyway.
Hey, I ain't gonna get into military shit. Just know that there was a time I felt like it was the only way I was gonna get out of LS.
Yeah, I was in the military too. We're getting a new business, like money laundering business. You can find it over there on the Rockstar website. Let's see. Take one of these cars. We'll take this one. An electric car. You hear that guy? Get out of the way, fool. All right, are we all the way popular yet? I thought I was going to go into a different section, didn't I? Okay, you go to a different section. Hang on. We'll start off on our private yacht. I want to let you know that I appreciate anybody dropping by here and checking out my stream. Thanks for any likes or subscribing. That's pretty cool. Shout out to my sister who gave me a comment on Facebook. I said, my weekend is 7, or she said something about weekend, and I said mine is like 7 days long. And she said hers is 5. I still don't skydive. Hell no, I wouldn't skydive for nothing. Good for you, sis. She's doing fine. All my peeps are doing fine. Oh man, come on. And we are all protesting. And Bernie Sanders, he said, he's got some video on Facebook, you gotta check it out. Says Trump has embraced authoritarianism and engaged in horrific attacks. And, you know, and that's right too, that circus. It's terrible. All our ancestors fought, you know. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. I asked my sister if she wanted to go to see UFC match. Her and Mark, and she's like, yeah, hey, that might be a good idea for a gift for her boys, for her sons who are all grown up. I like watching UFC matches because it's not all that glam and everything like in wrestling. Used to back in the 60s when I was a kid, wrestling was cool and stuff. It was like, it wasn't all like flashy and all glamorous or whatever with drama. And then that's what UFC is. They can get brutal, but hey, these are like two people, muscle against muscle, who can like, I mean, sometimes they're trying to get each other in a hold or something like that. It's like two muscles pushing each other, trying to see who's the strongest. I mean, it's pretty cool. Anyway, and I like rooting for the underdog. So hey. All right, now we're gonna get another timeout in a minute to keep this up. I will turn off I'll turn off the Facebook browser. So like I had it on Facebook over there. So I turned Facebook off. Oh, hey, look. Yeah, thank you very much. Good, man, good. Stay well, take care. We'll do that, my bro. I appreciate that 100%. I just now noticed it. I'm going back and forth between like looking at Facebook. Let's turn off Facebook because maybe it's taking up resources. Yeah, no. Old fart. That's right. I'm gonna interfere with this sucker. Look at that.
That's the song I sing. No respect for a man who wants to be king. We'll never let Trump rule us. We won't be silent. Calling out the tyrant. Our voice stay defiant.
That's annoying. When it won't connect. That's what it gets sometimes. It's just hard. What we'll do is we'll go into story mode first.
He wants a parade, man, let it go to his head. He can have one like the others after he is dead. Comparing him to
That's right, he can have a parade after he's dead like all the other presidents. Who do you think he is? King Trump? Nobody's my king. Not ever.
Hey, I'm good for the money. I always pay my dues.
We'll start here first, and then I will do something, hopefully get us in that public session. I'll change our spawn point. I will change it to Toledo Bay. Yeah, that's That yacht's fun. I like getting the mining techs off radar zone. I put my submarine in there with my yacht and have the yacht defenses going. That is great. You can really mess with people because it disappears whenever you kill anybody. But in the meantime, you terrorize the crap out of them. That's what I plan on doing, terrorizing. Oh. Yeah. This is about a female Congress lady. I like seeing that these women standing up to these bullies in Congress and stuff. I mean, that's cool. I put this car in here the other day. Hey, somebody's over by that gun ban. Do you notice how we was able to log right in? Because everybody mostly is in town. So that interferes with logging in, I suppose. Uh-oh. Well, that oppressor, that kind of freaked me out a little bit. What weapon do I have out? Nothing. Let's see. That one. Woohoo! Will anybody get me? Probably. See if we can make it to the motorcycle clip without dying.
Are you busy?
Pretty much. It's funny, a lot of times these people call it the worst part of the time. Oh, hey. See how far we can get that band. There's somebody over there too. Oh, what the hell? Are you serious? Why are you shooting at me, big yo? Who's shooting at me? Where's that sucker? Sucker? How dare you? Watching out for that oppressor over there. I don't want it to get off the side of the road, because then it gets hard to get it back onto the road. Can I get it all the way downtown? Ooh. All right, thanks, George. Woo! I guess I had to hit the brake right when I hit it. Oops. If I hit the brake right whenever I smash into it, I don't jump up on it. Oops, I almost did that one. Woo! All right. Oh, another thing we're going to get too is anybody who has GTA Plus will get 2 spins on the wheel on the casino. So I'm taking advantage of that. Not so. Didn't I do that a few minutes ago? Oh yeah, I puked all over my friend's grandma when I was a kid. A juvenile delinquent. Hey, downhill. Look. Yeah, we'll get it going now. Oops. Hey, we can play car soccer. Yeah, don't go off the road, Jack. Woo. Delinquent. See, if you tried to do this in real life, the police would get all mad at you, go having a hissy fit, like a Karen. I mean, you can't hardly do nothing. You can't crash your car into other cars unless you're an ICE agent. If you're an ICE agent, you're allowed to crash your car into other people's cars and endanger infants. Yeah. That's what they did.
I was thinking about the Lord's death. I'm not a deist, but I always thought he was an okay guy.
Go, go. Keep going now. There's a critical part right up here past those signs. You do not want it to go off the side of the road now. Trying to go down here. Come on now, keep going. Let's get it over this hill. Trying to go over there. But want it to. Uh-oh. There you go. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's what I needed. That's exactly what I needed. Get that thing going. Give me another truck. A little bit more, we'll have it over the hill. Come on, a little more, a little more. Oh no. Go. Oh man. Oh, you fucker. That's it. Go, go. Hey, those are good. Come on. Give me another truck out here. No. Oh man, this is good. Yeah, hit it, hit it. Smash into that thing, buddy. Oh, I got it going. You can't let it go over the side of that hill right there. That's what I'm going to try to do. You just have to shepherd it now. Blow out your ass, buddy. I'm busy. Hurry, hurry! Get in there. Hurry, hurry. Before somebody pushes it off the side. Uh-oh, more top. That's the driving. Oh, I can't drive him? Oh, I got to wait for 1 minute. Come on, go, go. 30 seconds, let's go. Oh, hell, look at that, dude. Oh, no. Come on, Brian. Hey. 3, 2, 1, 0. Come on. Come on. Hey. Holy crap. Whoa. Almost lost it. Alright, need that car. Gotta wait for him to go. Ha ha. Man, I can't believe I survived that.
Casino count, they gave us cards from a deck. Bernie box, put it in, what the heck? Room was loud with the people's voices. 4 to 1 stacked, we made our choices. Then silence, no count, no press, no light. Saw the numbers for Clinton weren't right. Delegates frozen in a fixed.
Yeah, I don't want it to go off over here. Look at that. That's a bad spot. Oh, hell yeah. I know.
They twisted woke into a punchline because they saw through red lines and landmines. You weren't supposed to know who drew the map, so why every cross with a system snaps? Counterculture never needed permission. It speaks in rhythm, paints the mission. We ain't guests at the table, we bring chairs, exposing fraud while climbing stairs.
Me? You run into me and say I'm the asshole. What is kind of noise is that? Look at the bodyguard. I'm busy. I'm too busy being a brat. There comes somebody.
Woke up broke, no roof, no pride, just a couch in the yard and the meth inside. She let me crash, but the house got wild. Different dude every night, still she smiled.
Oh man. What? Damn cops after me again. I didn't do nothing. So I can lose. I can't do that bribe cop yet. Why lose the cop? Alright, see if our ball is still there. Oh, there it is.
Still catching my breath. 3 days to try, 3 nights to cry. Could've took a life, wouldn't blink an eye. 3 days to try. Just a ghost in a cab with bloodshot
What a fool.
that world, didn't let it slide. Now I shine. 3 days to dry. Ain't proud of the path, but I walked it real. Now I'm glad I did. I thank God I didn't kill.
Yeah, this song is about when I was a meth head in San Diego. And it was not good in the end.
I came back alive. Took 3 days for me to try. 3 days to try. 3 nights to cry. In a
What's going on? Oh, vehicle stolen. Hey, where you going?
For the broke, for the ones who made it back when they damn near choked. I tried out, I came back alive. Took 3 days for me to try.
Oh, okay.
Hey, is that going downhill now? I think so. Run into it, fool. That's it. Whoa, don't go there. No, no, no. Dang it. Get over there, over there, over there. That would not have been good.
The chair's mine, the gray's mine, but I'm still here and I ain't helpless. You come for me, you better come correct.
Oh my God, help, help. Help me, help me. Good. Ramming speed. Oh. Oh, nice. Yeah, now we're going. Want to try to keep it out of that other side over there. There we go. I'm too busy for that one.
So they hide a gun, wanna take a peek. I saw one day on a TV show, an old lady beat up by a hoe, held her sitting in a chair. That hoe grabbed her by the hair. They grabbed her, stabbed her, left her laying.
Yeah, if you're an old person, don't let nobody mess with you. Keep a gun or something, you know, protect yourself. I mean, you might used to be a badass, but maybe you're not now. Oh, here comes somebody. Don't shoot at me or nothing. People are being pretty calm in here. Nobody's trying to kill me yet. Takes her a little bit on the uphill. You go off now. A little bit more now. Whoa. I've put the ball in a dump truck before. I tried different vehicles for pushing. Oh yeah, I do not want it to get past here now. There. Yeah. That's a bad spot. I do not want it to be stuck right there. Hey, hit that ball, fool. I want him to hit it. Hey! Yeah, get on in there. Hey, we almost got this sucker all the way down there. I think we're coming up to a nice downhill spot. Woo! Come on, a little bit more, a little bit more. Yeah. A little bit more. There we go. There we go. Oh, you're pretty automobile. Woo. What about my pretty automobile? My automobile's way prettier. Yeah, don't get on the other side of there, dang it. Woohoo! Yeah, that's downhill now.
Watching, waiting.
Xenoyer.
Xenoyer the Destroyer. 4 years deep in the belly of the beast, rank 669. No cheats, no mods, no mercy. Every alley, every rooftop, every tunnel's a memory, every street light, a chess piece. This ain't no game. This is his city. He runs business in private, clean agencies, wasted time. But then,
Yeah, you want to know your way around for sure. Ooh. Oh, good one, yeah. That was a good one, all right. Hey, I gotta bribe the cops. It's ha ha ha. Oops. Hey, get out of the way, fool. There we go. Get on in there, yeah.
two fools in a deluxe show think they're gods of the session.
Yeah, hit that thing.
When it all settles, things go still, and the session starts to breathe again.
Oh, those plates are after him. Woo! I got one of those too, man. Uh-oh. Let's go there and get it. Hey! Cool. Oh yeah, come on down here.
You didn't know you were taking. He is Xenoyer the Destroyer.
wanted to get over there now. Out of the way, fool!
For the next one. And when it all settles, when things go still, she starts to breathe again. Xenoyer becomes small. Like a roach, like a curse, ready to blow. Or worse, the invade and persuade tank. Pink plasma, mini
There it goes.
big regret. Players chilling, fighting cops, and out of nowhere, blam, 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 blam. Screams, sparks, wreckage, rage quit. Again. He is not a player. He is a presence. He is the test you didn't know you were taking. He is Xenoyer the Destroyer. And now, he's getting bored. Come on, GTA 6.
Woohoo! We're gonna run it over people. We're gonna run it right into the pedestrians. Yeah, there we go.
Acid lab, wicked, heavy, bold, and loud. Thought he had the win, but I don't wear a shroud. Is a dish best served cold? I keep the freezer
Oops.
respawn cold, no panic in my core. Called a sparrow from the sky like a shadow of war. Missiles flew like vengeance in the night, but that tank of his just kept rolling through the fight. Then his buddy caught me.
We ran over that guy. Woo!
Stayed down, I just switched to the top. Warp to my facility, orbital cannon, full in my sight. Remember, revenge is a dish best served cold. Dinner's ready. One man, one war. I don't need a crew. Tactical revenge. Now the skies ain't blue. You can roll in a fortress, act bold and proud, but I'm the ghost in the system and I bury the loud. Served it ice cold, let the whole map know. Mess with Xenoyer, you reap what you sow.
Yeah.
Special forces on his six muggers at his door. RC Bandito crept right on the floor. He chillin' in Stab City, thought it's safe.
Hey, get out of that hole.
Faces, little plastic car. Then the RC tank came rolling like a mech. Another KO jumped up to the deck. A cooler in stealth to the yacht I go. Lit a pipe, leaned back, just enjoyed the show. Jet in the sky, coming fast with the rage. But my yacht got teeth, turned that bird to a cage. Defender lit up, target locked and fried. Boom, he dropped like pride in a tryhard's eyes.
Hey, car. I don't want that guy to come along and hit me.
One war, I don't play your game. Every move that I make got a cold ass aim.
There you go.
From orbital justice to a pipe on the sea, you can't outrun the wrath of a ghost like me. System shut with the great
Woo! Woo! Where's my ball? Alright. Hey, look, oh, there it is.
Deflection and denial. I see it every Sunday down the church aisle. Preaching love and peace, but they hearts so vile. Hypocrites smiling while they plot and beguile. Got a cross in one hand, pitchfork in the other. Calling for the sword while they smite their brother. They talking about grace, but they lust for control. Turning holy scriptures into chains for the soul. Cherry picking verses
Well, this ain't
to
got
justify
some
their
hit.
hate. But when you call them out, man, they
Try to hit one of those other guys, yeah.
unto others, but they break that fast. Talking about forgiveness with a stone in their grasp. Wanna rule with an iron fist, terrorize the rest. But if Jesus walked in, he'd put them to the test. Deflection and denial, deflection and denial. I see it every Sunday down the church aisle. To terrorize his enemies, he goes the extra mile. He ain't walking with the saints, he's just drunk on the style. Thumping on a Bible, it looks kinda tribal, like a voodoo dance. People lost in a spiral, like I've seen it sometime before. When I look at Christians, I see nothing more than false prophets, snake oil for the masses. Pocket full of gold while they sit on their ashes. Speak about love, while their hearts full of war. Turning faith into chains, what they praying for. Wolves in the temple dropping fire from the stage. Screaming holy vengeance, but they seethe with rage. Talk about a savior, but they crown a king. One hand on the scripture, one hand in the sling. Deflection and denial, deflection and denial. I see it every Sunday down the church aisle. Hymns full of fear, hands full of greed. Turn the other cheek, now they let the hate breed. Deflection and denial, deflection and denial. I see it every Sunday.
Oh, he's got fun. See if I can ramp up real good. Here we go.
Turn the other cheek, now they let the hate breed.
Whoop.
Deflection and
Right here.
denial.
Failed? What you talking about failed, sucker? That was perfect. See if I can run one of those bounties over with this thing.
Deflection and denial. Deflection and denial.
So I'm off radar right now.
I see it every Sunday down the church aisle. Hymns full of fear, hands full of
This doesn't have any guns though, so I have to rely on running them down. There goes somebody. Stay there, buddy. Don't move. Dang it. Out of the way, Jack. Right, where is he? He's leaving.
Deflection and denial.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Who's that boy? That was in the state getting out of that car, buddy. There it is. That was a big mistake getting out of that car. Love, hate, love, you hate. Hate, love, you, love, hate, love, you, hate. Come here. I got a twofer. I want to look at. They're right in here, I think. Oh, there they go. Whoa. There they go. Ramming speed. Get back here, boy. I'll talk to you about something. This. Oh, you're behind me now. I have to get behind you quickly. What is this over here? Hope you got ramp buggy again. Ow! There's our twofer. There's our twofer. Come here, twofer. Ah. You can't hide up here, buddy. Alright, didn't blow them up. Alright, did one of them. I got one of them. Well, that was pretty exciting. Hey, look, intercept. Interception course. Ooh. Unexpected turn.
Toss you in a garbage can. Big head got paid high for a golden key. That's not an option for you or me. With an unelected sword cutting everything in sight, gonna cut it to the bone. Fuck it if it's wrong or right. You got flim flam. Toss you in a garbage can.
And Spain is right.
Toss you in a garbage
He killed himself. I see a bounty. Yeah, come here, bounty. Hey, yeah, no more King songs. There's no more King's Day. No more King. Oh yeah, when I was watching that, you lose. Yeah, no King's Day, damn it. That's right. No King's Day. Thank you, everybody. No King's Day.
Let it rot. You want loyalty? Try a dog.
Yeah.
The people are not your subjects.
Right.
We're the storm you can't suppress. Every crown forged in green will melt. Every flag soaked in blood will burn. We don't wait for history. We make it and you will learn.
That's right.
Preacher kings with upside down Bible burns down the house and says you're liable. The king wannabe said submit, but we say no to that. Piece of
Look at that. Those stars are not going away. I have to go in there deeper.
we don't kneel, we won't comply. Strike the match, let the banners wave. We knock overthrown, send kings to the grave. No King's Day, there's no fucking way. No King's Day, we're not your damn slave. We don't bow, instead we make kings pay. We'd rather burn it all down. No King's Day. Fire and ice, storming in the rain. Call out to God, go make protesters pay. Feds round up peaceful people.
You can guess what this song's about.
Fascism's come. I never thought I'd see the day. People don't like a government heavy hand. They don't like trouble spread through the land. Our place is supposed to be the land of the brave, home of the free. When I check out the news, all I see is chaos on radio and TV.
I get to know a fool
Okay, you guys. This old man is getting tired. So we're going to stop now. And we will see you in the future. I appreciate it. Everybody stopping by here. Give me a thumbs up and a like and all kinds of stuff like that. Thanks a lot.
Instead he sold his soul to Satan. It's looking pretty bleak. Sold his soul and grovel for the president king. Danced like a jester and kissed the ring. The speaker went low, digging a hole. The speaker lost faith and sold his fire and ice. I saw him in LA, called out the guard, make a blue sky gray. Feds round up mothers, put them in detention. Fascism's come, people filled with apprehension. Don't think for a minute this is over soon. It won't be over till we dump that goon. The White House president wants to be king, to make us bow and kiss that ring. It's not gonna happen, get it out of your head. I won't kneel, I won't beg. I'd rather be dead. No tyrants rule, no puppet king will ever make me bow or kiss that filth encrusted ring. Fire and ice, a storm in LA. Call out the guard, it's a cold dark day. Feds round up hopeful people, tell them there's no way. Cause fascism's come and we'll drive it away, 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 away. Fascism's come. I never thought I'd see the day. Fascism's come.